Dear students, myself Guru Prasad S, HOD of Mathematics, Sri Saptagiri Pre-University College. So firstly, I would like to welcome you all for the most excited and super institution Sri Saptagiri Pre-University College. Right? So now, let us discuss a very important concept in mathematics. Right? So as you know that mathematics. What do you mean by mathematics? Mathematics. So in general, some of the persons says that mathematics is the mother of all the subjects, right? And a few of them are treat the mathematics as the queen of all the science. Why we call mathematics as queen? When queen is there, then other kings can obviously follow it. That means if you learn mathematics very efficiently and effectively, then it is very easy to understand other subjects. So that's why mathematics plays a very important role in all the subjects and in all the fields of science and technology. Now let us know very important concept under mathematics is trigonometry. Trigonometry. My dear students, now can anybody let me know that what you mean by trigonometry? I want the meaning, not the definition of trigonometry. Just have a look on this. The word trigonometry can be divided into three segments. The first one is tri, the next one is gono, another one is matri. So the concept, the tri says that three, the gono means angles, and the metri means measurement. So therefore, the word trigonometry can be divided into three segments: tri, gono and metri, which means three angle measurement. It is the only meaning of the word trigonometry, but not the definition. Definition is something new and something more about this, right? So the word again, the tri means three, gono means angles, metri means what? Measurement. The meaning of trigonometry is three angles measurement. Now let me know that where you find angles. You can find angles in some of the geometrical shapes, figures and whatever it may be. Now to understand trigonometry in a good manner, we need to consider a right angle triangle. As you know that right angle triangle. Dear students, before going to the detailed study of trigonometry by using a right angle triangle, let us know that trigonometry in the ancient world, trigonometry is most used by Egypt and Babylonians. So why only Egypt and Babylonian in the ancient world used the concept of trigonometry means to find out the heights, to find out the distance, to find out the position. So like to find out the height of the object, to find out the height of the tower, to find out the distance of a star or distance of a planet from the earth's surface, and to find out the positions of the stars and other planets, and to know the planetary motions from the earth's surface, we can use the concept of trigonometry. Therefore, no common person is a founder of trigonometry. It is a collection of the contribution done by so many mathematicians and so many nations. So, most probably in the ancient world, only Egyptians and Babylonians contributed and utilized and developed the concept of trigonometry, right? Now we can in detail we can study the trigonometry. So to in detail study of trigonometry, we have the concept of right angle triangle. As you know that right angle triangle is nothing but a triangle such a way that one angle must be right angle, that means 90 degree. There is a one definition. Another definition is right angle triangle is a triangle where Pythagoras theorem is holds good. Right. Now let us consider a right angle triangle. Okay. Dear student, as you know that the right angle triangle, I am going to consider a right angle triangle here. Just have a look on this. This is a right angle triangle. I can name A, B and C. Here, this angle is a right angle. This is 90 degree. And other two angles, either C angle or A angle, they are acute angles. Because the angle C is less than 90 and angle A is less than 90. Here less than 90 irutte. So therefore C angle and A angles are acute angles. Now let us consider an acute angle here. That acute angle is denoted by theta. Where theta indicates acute angle. 90 degree is a right angle. Now observe here. If I consider theta here, theta means acute angle. The side opposite to theta is AB. This side is called as opposite side. Opposite side. The side which is adjacent to acute angle, that is BC, we call it as adjacent side. And very important thing is, the side which is opposite to 90 degree is called as hypotenuse. Hypotenuse. Just have a look on this. Define opposite side. Opposite side is a side which is opposite to the acute angle theta. What is adjacent? The side which is adjacent to the acute angle theta is called adjacent side. And what do you mean by hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is a side which is exactly opposite to the right angle. Okay, now if I consider one more right angle triangle here, one more right angle triangle, have a look on this. This is A, B and C. Now obviously this angle become a 90 degree right angle. Suppose here in this right angle triangle, here C angle is an acute angle. We can take A is also an acute angle. Suppose if I consider this is an acute angle theta, then what happens to the side? Whether it is C angle is an acute angle or A angle is an acute angle, hypotenuse side remains same because 90 degrees fixed here. So 90 degree ke opposite side we treat as hypotenuse side. Hypotenuse side. Now let us know that this theta is an acute angle. The side opposite to this acute angle is BC. Now it becomes opposite side. And the side which is adjacent to the acute angle, now it becomes what? Adjacent side. So another, the sides of a right angle triangle is depends upon the acute angle theta where we can take. If C is an acute angle here, then this side is an opposite, this side is adjacent, and the side opposite to 90 degree is called as hypotenuse. Now, if you treat A is an acute angle, this side become the opposite side and this side become the adjacent side, and this side always define the hypotenuse. And carefully observe that. So in a triangle we can consider the three sides. What are the three sides? Opposite side, adjacent side and hypotenuse side. The side opposite to acute is opposite. The side which is adjacent to the acute angle is adjacent, and the side which is exactly opposite to the right angle is an hypotenuse. Okay, in the same sense, in a right angle triangle we can consider three sides and three angles. One angle is always right angle, another two angles they are always acute angle. Therefore, in a triangle we have six basic components. Six basic components. What are the six basic components? Can anybody tell me that? The six basic components are three angles plus three sides. Totally how many components are there? Six components of a triangle, basic component. Now, As we said that a right angle triangle is a triangle where Pythagoras theorem can hold good. Now, by using the concept of Pythagoras theorem, we can say that adjacent side we can simply taken as ADJ and opposite side we can simply taken as OPP, and the hypotenuse side we can simply taken as hypotenuse HYP. Now, just have a look on this. So, according to the Pythagoras theorem, the square of the hypotenuse is always equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides. That means AC square is always equal to, what it means? AC square is always equal to square of the sum of the other two sides. What is that? AB square plus BC square. AB square plus BC square. Have a look on this. Here AC is an hypotenuse side. Thus AC can be taken as hypotenuse square, where AB is an opposite. AB square is opposite square, plus BC is an adjacent side. We can take it as adjacent square. So this is the Pythagoras theorem by using the right angle triangle. So hypotenuse square is equal to opposite square plus adjacent square, or else you can read as opposite square plus adjacent square. We can take it as hypotenuse square. Compared to hypotenuse, opposite sides and adjacent sides, they are always the smaller sides, right? So if you want to find out the opposites, you have to take adjacent square to right side. Now we can say that opposite square is equal to hypotenuse square minus opposite square. That adjacent square, right? And in order to find out adjacent square, we can use hypotenuse square minus what? Opposite square. This is a concept related to Pythagoras theorem by using a right angle triangle. Once again, I can recall it. Opposite square plus adjacent square is equal to hypotenuse square. Then opposite square is easily obtained by hypotenuse square minus adjacent square, and adjacent square is equal to hypotenuse square minus opposite square, right? Okay, now let us know that. As already you said that, so every triangle, especially a right angle triangle, having 6 basic components, that means 3 angle and 3 side. There is a relation between the sides and angles. Just have a look on this. So there is a relation between 3 sides and 3 angles of a triangle. That branch we call it as trigonometry. So trigonometry is a branch of mathematics. Just have a look on this. Trigonometry is the branch of mathematics which deals with the study of relation between 3 sides and 3 angles. Simply we can say that sides and angles of a triangle. Very important definition, dear students. So trigonometry is a branch of mathematics which deals with the study of relation between sides and angles of a triangle. How many sides are there? 3 sides and 3 angles. There is a relation, interconnection between the sides and angles of a triangle. That the study of mathematics is called as trigonometry, right? Now we have to connect the relations between the sides and angles of a triangle in such a way that we can define trigonometric ratios. As you know, the trigonometric ratios, they're very important. Trigonometric ratios. Okay, dear student, everybody know that there are 6 trigonometric ratios are there. My question is, why only 6 trigonometric ratios? And you said already there are 3 sides and 3 angles. Totally we have 6 basic components of a triangle. That's why we have the 6 trigonometric ratios as trigonometric function. What is that? The first one is sine of the angle is treated as sine theta. Second one is cosine of the angle is treated as cos theta. The third one is tangent of an angle. Tangent of an angle is treated as tan theta. And the fourth one is cosecant of an angle theta is called cosecant theta. The fifth one is secant of an angle theta is secant theta. And the sixth one is cotangent of an angle theta be taken as cot theta. ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಹುಷಾರಾಗಿ ಹೇಳೋದು ಮರ್ತೆ ಥೀಟಾನೇ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ as c, you can take it as a, you can take it as alpha, beta, gamma, x, y, z, whatever it may be. So in general theta represents an angle, that's it. Okay, now we can define sin theta. As you know that sin theta is given by opposite side divided by hypotenuse side, and cos theta is given by adjacent side divided by hypotenuse side. By dividing sin and cos, that means sin theta divided by cos theta, hypotenuse get cancelled. What you will get? Opposite by adjacent. Opposite by adjacent. Tumba important. Neat aga artha madಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Sin theta is given by opposite by hypotenuse. Cos theta is given by adjacent by hypotenuse. Tan theta is given by opposite by adjacent. Where, have a look on this. Cosecant theta is always the reciprocal of sin theta. Reciprocal means ulta palta. Okay, now it is opposite by hypotenuse. Then cosecant theta is equal to hypotenuse divided by what? Opposite. Similarly, secant theta is a reciprocal of cos theta. We have cos theta is adjacent by hypotenuse. Then secant theta is given by hypotenuse divided by adjacent. And similarly, we can define cot theta is equal to adjacent divided by what? Opposite. So totally we have 6 trigonometric ratio because of 3 sides and 3 angles. Here theta is an angle, opposite hypotenuse are the sides. Theta is an angle, adjacent hypotenuse are the side. There is a relation between the angles and sides of a triangle. That's why the relation between 3 sides and 3 angles of a triangle, we call it as trigonometry. It is under the branch of mathematics. Right. Now, just have a look on this. This 6 trigonometric function can be easily remembered by the word. I can write Osha Chota. Just recall it. Read it. This one is Osha Chota. Osha Chota. Now how can you pronounce this Osha Chota, and how can it is related to this trigonometric ratio? Let us know that. Just divide 3. Okay, opposite by hypotenuse is sin theta. Just have a look on this. Opposite by hypotenuse is sin theta. O refer for opposite, H refers for hypotenuse, and A refer for adjacent. Adjacent by hypotenuse is cos theta, and opposite by adjacent is tan theta. Just have a look on this. By remembering this simple word Osha Chota, we can easily remember all the 6 trigonometric ratio. So if you read reversely, you will get the reciprocal. Adjacent by opposite, you will get cosecant theta. Hypotenuse by adjacent, you will get secant theta. Adjacent by opposite, you will get cot theta. This is very, very important. Right. So now, The very important basic properties let us know now. Very important. So the first very important thing is square of sine and the square of cos, and sum it, you will get always 1. That means the first very important property is sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Very important. This is, we call it as identity, basic identity. Why it is identity? Because you will get 1. Square it, sine square theta plus cos square theta, that you will get 1. That's why it is an identity. The second very important, 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta. And the third very important is, as you know that 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosecant square theta. So dear student, now let us know that the first basic identity is sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. This result will be equal to 1 only when this theta and this theta should be same. Suppose here 30 degree, here 60 degree, it will never be equal to 1. Here also 30 degree, here also 30 degree, will get 1. Here is x, you will get 1. Here is x, here is y, it should not be equal to 1. ಇಲ್ಲಿ x ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ y ಇದೆ, ಆನ್ಸರ್ 1 ಬರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ x must be equal to y ಆಗಬೇಕು. Then I can write sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Right, cos square ಆ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗಿದೆ. I want cos square theta, then cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. Got my point? Now by using this 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta, then I want the value of tan square theta. Just have a look on that. Tan square theta is equal to secant square theta minus 1, and if you transfer this secant square theta minus tan square theta, that you will get 1. That is equal to secant square theta minus tan square theta is always equal to 1. And the last thing is 1 plus cot square theta is cosecant square theta. Then what happens here? Cot square theta is equal to cosecant square theta minus 1, and cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is always equal to 1. This is the very important. And as you say that sin theta divided by cos theta, what you will get? Tan theta. We can write the result, tan theta is always equal to sin theta by cos theta, or sin theta by cos theta we can take it as tan theta, and reciprocal of this cos theta divided by sin theta, reciprocal of tan is what? Cot theta. This is also very important result related to this, right? Right? Thank you.